Hi everyone, this is Deborah. As you see, my gray hair is growing out and my hair feels a lot healthier, and every 2 weeks I trim off like 1/4 of an inch. So I need to get to Walgreens to get my meds. God, I forgot to do it when I did my errands last week. This is what you need to do when you're old. You get a little sticky tape, post-it note, and you write down all your stops in order, and you tape it to your god dang dashboard. That's what I'm going to have to start doing. So I got a lot of stuff to talk about, so keep watching. All right, so the first thing is, I'm still putting on my makeup, is this is a silk hair tie. I was using velvet. The velvet, I swear, it took out half of my hair, because every time I would take it off, there would be hundreds of strands. So I gave those away, and the silk is not doing it. So there's a little tip for you ladies or guys. Okay, so another thing is, if you're worried about your significant other, going south, get this. I think it's at Target. It's everywhere. It's a vaginal probiotic. It supports healthy vaginal odor, vaginal pH, yeast balance, vaginal flora. Yeah. So these are capsules that you take, and I've been taking them. I haven't heard any feedback lately. Well, yeah. Okay, so another thing is, what was it? Let me think. Oh, I'll get back to you. All right, now I remember. Every night I've been watching airplane disasters. I think I told you about it. Let me tell you what. I am fascinated by things that could go wrong on an airplane, for probably lots of reasons. My daddy's second cousin was the one shot down over Russia in the U-2 plane. Okay, there's that one. But I helped my ex get his private pilot's license. And I also helped a lot of the students at Love Field get their A&P license. And the guys that showed up for my study groups graduated at the top of their class, and my ex was the top graduate, and he got a lot of awards. But we were both very sad when his mother or father didn't show up. This is where parents, they wonder why nobody's visiting them. But keep in mind, you can be a great parent and have a child that doesn't visit you too. I just think that times have changed, and if I feel kind of bad because maybe, I should have put more emphasis in being respectful of your elders, like the Japanese do. They take care of their relatives, their grandparents and stuff. So, yeah, maybe I failed there. I don't know. But on Mother's Day, I did get a call from my children. Made me happy. I don't expect any gifts because I have almost everything I need except maybe some straw. I don't need any more straw. I'm just joking. Yeah. I am fascinated. I've been on many airplanes, and I listen for noises, as you should too. But there's a couple things I've learned. Sit over top the wings if you can. I would never sit near the front. Even if I had the money to get, first class, I still wouldn't. And do not inflate your life vest until you're in the water. And I could never understand why. Well, I know now. It's because if you inflate it while you're still on the plane, and the plane goes down into the water, it will make you buoyant. You'll have buoyancy so that you can't crawl out. You'll be trapped underneath the body of the fuselage. Fascinating, right? Fascinating. Also, let's see, what else? Never believe the stewardesses or stewards when they say, oh, everything's okay. No, they're not going to tell you. Almost on every one I watched, the stewardesses never divulged what was really going on, right? Oh, that's a crappy color. It's too corally, don't you think? Well, whatever. Okay. I miss the Skin's contour pad. I don't even think you can get it anymore. I know you can't. Thank God I have a couple of them. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, if the plane has got gas in it and you crash it on the runway, there's going to be a fire. The safest ones are when the plane has run out of fuel and you crash. That is a lot safer because you don't have that fire. It's the fire that gets a lot of people. The fire. Okay. What else can I tell you? Yeah, a lot of people have saved their life from moving their seat to the rear. Yeah, I've seen that where a lot of people get this intuitiveness. Oh, I think I'll move. Yeah, do that. Move. And what else? What else can we talk about here now? I'm going to do a very long video of what happened during 6 years of my life. It was a lawsuit that I won, and I'm going to read you the outcome, you know. And I'll tell you one thing, I never like to talk about religion or politics, but I'm going to say this. For there to be such a vendetta against ex-President Trump, that alone should worry people about what's going on in the country. Yeah, for someone to have it out to such an extent where every other day there's a lawsuit, that should raise flags right there. You know, it wasn't until I started watching the late night, the news programs, that I got into politics. There's some scary stuff going on. The other day I put a thick layer of tretinoin cream all over my face. And my face peeled for 3 days. Very uncomfortable. I can see what a Fraxel laser would do to somebody. Oh my God, it would bother the crap out of me. I was putting moisturizer and Vaseline and whatever I could find every half hour. But let me tell you what, I think it looks good, don't you think? Yeah. And then I, you know, everybody like on TikTok is putting the powder on, this spray on powder. Well, I'm not going to spend the money, so I just took my Chanel powder, Chanel number 5 powder. Whoa. And put that all over my face, and then, now it's all over my desk. Then I use this thing. It's like a little razor, you know, and it worked wonderful. It did. It worked wonderful, so you can see. And you ladies who don't think you have hair on your face, you were clueless. You do. I don't know. What is this? Okay. Oh, this is brow gel. Oh, I needed this. Yeah, a couple of you said, why do you, your eyebrows are too dark? Well, I kind of like them dark, but this is a soft brown. You know, I'm not using black. A lot of you might think I'm using black, but I'm not. But I like to spray hairspray on this when it gets low, you know, because this is dry. Yeah, but I'm using a soft brown. Maybe I should go to a blonde. I kind of like the dark eyebrows. I'm gonna put that brow gel right there. So yeah, I really hate leaving the house. I really do. But you got to. Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of yard work. A lot of yard work. Let's see that. Yeah. I like to figure out things, you know. When my son was little, he would take apart things to learn how it worked. Come to find out, when I had him tested, they said he was a genius, and he is. He's made a very good living off his hands. He's a genius with his hand, mechanical things, right? I need to do this a little bit more, so. Yeah. And my daughter, oh my God. She talked to me for an hour on the night before Mother's Day, which was very nice. She reads constantly. She's never watched TV. I don't think in her life. I don't think she's ever watched TV. She's read every major novel out there. And oh my God, if you are not well read, oh my God, she will call you out on it. It's very hard to find guys that do still read, because that's what she wants. She wants a guy that is, you know, likes to read. And she's going to have a very hard time. That's what I think. A very hard time finding somebody like that. So I guess I'm ready to rock and roll. All right. Bye.